Hi guys, Lou defending Elvis. So I've had no time today. No time at all. I've just had a prawn cocktail. Do you know what a prawn cocktail is? Prawns with this sort of ketchup and mayo sauce with lettuce, a bed of lettuce and some tomatoes and cucumber. It's actually really nice. I've just had a massive one, so I'm definitely very keto at the moment. I've really been sticking to my keto diet lately. So I feel good. Feel great. I've still got this tickly throat, but so welcome to Defending Elvis. I'm hoping that the video I did today, sort of defending Louis, defending Team Elvis, defending our right to defend, all that stuff. You know, I will be anyone that comes after me and abuses YouTube's rules to give me strikes. I will be reporting I've only just started here. I will be reporting to YouTube, to their legal team. Yeah, let's keep things above board, guys. There's no need to run around trying to shut us down. No need for it. I'd rather we were friends and got on well. Right. So Donna Presley, a couple of things. She sent me a lovely video from Sweden. She's obviously over there touring with her Elvis promotional type activities. She's loving it. She's had a bit of a tough time with delays and lost luggage and rerouting and been a bit of a nightmare. She's absolutely knackered and tired, you know, but she still looks amazing. So she, in the goodness of her heart, posted a video thanking Team Elvis, defending Elvis. She says some beautiful words, thanking Louis, the guy in the kitchen. You know, guys walk down a kitchen with the guy with the shop that nothing is for sale. Yeah. So let's find the little clip first. Exclusive to Defending Elvis, to Team Elvis. Let's play that first, and then we're going to play Donna Presley's latest video on Donna Presley Official. You must subscribe, guys. It is such an amazing YouTube channel. Honestly, guys, I can't praise it anymore. Get us shooting up to 15,000 subscribers, and it's done that in a matter of months. It's very, very popular. Truth is coming out, guys. She's a defender, but she also tells the world about the true Elvis, the true stories from Graceland, Circle G Ranch, the Presleys, and much, much more. She speaks from the heart with love, and she's a very proud defender. Yeah, she knows defending can be tough, but she wants to do it. She's determined. Nothing will sway her. She will be defending herself, her cousin Elvis, her family, the Presleys, and actually all of the people that are being loyal to Elvis will be defended by Donna Presley. Yeah, and I'm proud that she's one of us. She's one of us, Team Elvis. And she gives me a lot of respect. I speak to her regularly with Karen. Karen is her assistant. Karen is so important here. Yeah. So here goes, guys. A little clip to us, to Team Elvis. Be proud of yourselves, guys. Team Elvis, you've done well. You've done great. You've done amazing things. Yeah, I'm very proud. Your hard work is appreciated. Hi guys, Louis defending Elvis. So I'm just walking down the road with lovely Ella, and I get a little ping on my phone, and it's Donna Presley. She sent me a personal message for me, for defending Elvis, and for Team Elvis. So she's in Sweden. She's a very busy lady. We're very proud of her. She is our #1 Elvis defender, our queen, and I wanted to thank her for this lovely heartfelt message she sent to Team Elvis and myself and our movement defending Elvis. And we're very, very proud of you, Donna Presley. We all truly love you. So, and thank you for all the defending you do. And it's an honor to defend with you. Thanks, guys. Well said.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Donna
Oh, that smile, it's so beautiful.
Presley, I arrived yesterday, and I want to extend from Sweden my warmest greeting to Louis, to Defending Elvis, and to the entire Elvis Team Elvis community.
Yay!
I want you to know how much your dedication means to me. Your strength, your loyalty, and your commitment to protecting Elvis's legacy are
Oh, it's honestly, guys, it makes me tearful. Seriously.
felt more deeply than you may realize.
Oh, thank you.
Even here in Sweden, far from home, I am reminded of how powerful this community truly is.
Yes.
Thank you for standing firm, for supporting the truth, and for honoring Elvis with the dignity that he so greatly deserves. See you soon. God bless.
God bless. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. She says, I'm reminded. Does that mean, are they talking about us? Are they talking about Team Elvis, Defending Elvis, the YouTube channel, the most dramatic YouTube channel in the world? That Louis guy in his kitchen with the Elvis shop where nothing is for sale. Amazing. Look at that. Look at that picture of Superman. Superwoman. Donna Presley is our Supergirl. So proud of her. And don't forget Karen. We love Karen. So, right, let's play the video. I haven't watched it. Let's have a look. Where can we find it? So, obviously, Donna Presley Official. Please subscribe to it. And also, they have Donna Presley Facebook page. Donna Presley Official Facebook page. Yeah, you must go and follow that, guys. So, I haven't watched this yet. It's only been out, I think it came out last night. So it says here 17 hours. Oh, look at that. 17 hours. And it's already had nearly 8,000 views. And it's 14,800 subscribers. Wow. I tell you what, I remember chatting with Donna and she had about 700 subscribers. And she was worried. Oh, do you think we'll get many people join us? Nearly 15,000. Catching up with a lot of people. You should be very proud of yourselves, Karen and Donna. Good work, great work. Making a difference, changing history. That's what's happening with Donna Presley. I am so proud. So, right, I will be stopping and starting. It's 18 minutes long. It's quite a long one. But we have to review it. YouTube rules. We stop, start. Okay? So, let's go.
Within the Presley family, there existed a complex dynamic, one shaped by deep affection, loyalty, and at times quiet betrayal. Questions have long persisted about why Elvis allowed Priscilla to remain at Graceland, even as her personal life moved in another direction. The answer, however, is not the one most people assume. At the same time, Vernon Presley's marriage to Dee was beginning to fracture behind closed doors, a private struggle rarely spoken of beyond the family circle. In this program, Donna Presley offers an informed and first-hand account of what occurred within the
Sorry guys, my son's just come home.
Presley family. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Donna Presley.
Hello, everyone. I'm Donna Presley, and I'd love to welcome you to the Donna Presley Official YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to be doing another Q&A. You ask the questions, and I'll give the answers. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, first.
So is it me or is it black and white? Is it black and white or is it just I haven't... I mean, it looks brilliant. I hope it is black and white. I love black and white. I want to just in case, guys, I want to re-enter it just in case. I mean, I love black and white, yeah?
Gentlemen.
Go through anything, so he went to the Dominican Republic.
Okay, so it is black and white. Okay, right, okay. I was just making sure, guys.
I'm curious about something. Could you please tell us more about Uncle Vernon and Dee's divorce? Thank you so much for all that you do. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, I'd be happy to answer that question. after a few years of marriage, and I don't remember exactly how long they were married. I'm sure that we could probably look that up. But he just realized that she was not the woman that he thought he had married. They had problems, and he wanted.
So put it in the comments. How long were they married, guys? I don't know. How long? Please tell me. Did they divorce in 75? Does that sound right to you guys?
To get out of the marriage as swiftly as possible. He didn't want to take months to go through anything, so he went to the Dominican Republic, where you can get a divorce in a matter of days. So it was very important to him to get out of the marriage as quickly as he possibly could.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Why though? You know, I mean, obviously, D. Stanley. Come on, guys. Concerning Elvis, concerning Vernon, there's a lot to say. There's a lot to say. Now's not the time and place. But I wondered why he wanted to get out of the marriage so swiftly. I wonder what went on. Put it in the comments. What happened between Dee and Vernon, so that Vernon would wanted such a quick divorce, where he would traveled to get it so it would happen within days.
And as I said, they, you know, you fall in love, you fall out of love. And, you know, when you realize possibly that the person that you married is not the person that you thought they were, then it's
Have any of you been in that position?
time to leave. And that's what he did as quickly as he could. So thank
As quickly as you could.
you for the question.
See, look, I love that. Remember what I say to you guys, the big smile is when she's being serious.
Next question. Jesse. Question. Priscilla cheated shortly after the birth of Lisa, and why?
Oh my God, these questions. Honestly, I haven't watched this. That's a question. Two massive questions. This is going to be a bit exciting.
Leave, and that's what he did as quickly as he could. So thank you for the question. Next question. Jesse. Question. Priscilla cheated shortly after the birth of Lisa, and why was she allowed to stay inside Graceland?
See, remember she does this when it's a tough question. The laughter comes out, the massive, beautiful Presley smile. And she's so beautiful, isn't she? That's a strong question. Even I don't know the answer to this. So obviously we know there was unfaithfulness when Lisa Marie was just a baby, not long after the marriage, within a year of the marriage. So why did Elvis stick around? Is that the question? Let's see.
Well, Jesse, Elvis didn't know she was cheating. So I'm sure that's probably one of the reasons. And they did
All right, so he didn't know at first.
end up getting a divorce. And they were only married for 5 years. So...
Okay, so can anyone put it in the comments? When, this has come up a few times. When did Elvis find out about Steve Peck, the dance instructor? The dance instructor. What actually was that? All right, okay, it's all right. My son's here. Don't worry, guys. When did Elvis ever find out? Did he ever find out?
You know, things like that happen, and they decided that they were not meant to be together and not meant to be stayed married together. So they got a divorce, and you know, they remained amicable because Elvis wanted to make sure that he would have full access to Lisa and that there would be no problems. And he didn't want to hurt Lisa in any shape, form, or fashion. So he tried to be as amicable as he possibly could. So thank you for the question.
Okay, a big question. Obviously, 5 years of marriage, but I see it in a way that, come on, at what point did Elvis find out about Steve Peck? Did he ever find out? Please put it in the comments. But I always think this. Well, if she was secretly seeing Mike Stone around 1970, 71, yeah? They married May the 1st, 67. She's unfaithful around March 68. So then I think, right, okay, so 69. She's been unfaithful. I don't know if Elvis found out, how he found out, if he ever did find out. 69, 70. So there's 2 years after the unfaithfulness. And then she's secretly seeing Mike Stone for 1 year behind Mike Stone's wife's back, who allegedly was pregnant, and they did have a small girl, and they were married. Yeah. So I don't even see 5 years of marriage. Honestly, I don't see 5 years of marriage. Yes, they officially divorced in 73, but I don't see that as a marriage. I see, yes, there was a quick marriage, a shotgun wedding. She was pregnant, but they say she was pregnant on, she got pregnant on the night of the wedding. 9 months later, Lisa was born. Some say she was already pregnant. Put it in the comments. I think Donna says no. Donna says she was not pregnant. Put it in the comments. Do any of you believe Priscilla was pregnant? Why was it a rush marriage? Yeah, I think they had a reception at Graceland, didn't they? You know, they had the main marriage, but then there was a second reception at Graceland, I think. Yeah, I need to refresh on it all. Actually, I haven't watched it for a while. So then, come on, guys. When they divorced, they'd been living separately for a bloody long time. Yeah. If she was secretly seeing Mike Stone for a year, which completely tells you she had plenty of freedom. If you're driving nearly 2 hours each way, 3, 4, maybe 5 times a week to see Mike Stone, the karate champion, karate instructor, you got plenty of freedom. You got, especially if it was a year. So seeing the dance instructor months after the baby was born, you got freedom. So anyone, whenever Priscilla says, I lived in a gilded cage, you know, Graceland was a prison and I just lived with 5 or 6 men, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Graceland's was hustle and bustle. Yeah. Anyone could come and go within the family, within, you know, friends, family, loads of visitors. And so Priscilla tries to portray everything as if she was all alone, really unhappy, miserable. She had no life, stuck in Graceland, the mansion. Do you know what I mean? Just an opinion for entertainment purposes. Everything I say on this show. Don't be fooled, guys.
Okay. Karen. Hi, Donna. You are such an elegant and classy lady, and I really enjoy your channel. Well, thank you so much. That's very kind words. Thank you. I appreciate it very much, Karen. Do you know if Elvis liked to watch I Love Lucy or Andy Griffith's show? Thank you, Karen. It's quite possible. I mean, I watched both of them. I love both of the shows. They're great actors, and Lucy was extremely funny. But I know that Elvis loved Hee Haw. I know he liked National Geographic, you know, things like that, because he watched a lot of that. I never personally was with him when he was watching I Love Lucy or Andy Griffith's show.
Did any of you watch I Love Lucy and the Andy Griffith Show? Put it in the comments, guys.
So I couldn't honestly say yes or no that he did or he didn't watch it. But I can tell you I did. Thank you for the question. Hi, Donna. This is from Levelin. First, you and my mother look so much alike. Really? How interesting is that? I read Elvis was very impressed with Billy Smith being a Mason. Was Elvis impressed or interested in the Masons? Thank you. You are a beautiful lady. God bless
That's interesting. Did you know that Billy Smith was a Mason? I didn't.
you. Well, that's very sweet of you to say. Thank you very much. Well, first of all, I didn't know Billy Smith was a Mason, to be honest with you. The Smiths are related on Elvis's mom's side, and I'm related on Elvis's father's side. So we didn't really, I mean, we saw each other, but we never really sat and talked about that sort of thing. So the Smiths and I are not related at all. However, I mean, Elvis was, you know, loved things like that. So it's very possible that he was very much interested in it. You know, a secret organization, so to speak. I think anybody would be interested in that. I'd like to know about that myself. But as I said, I didn't know that Billy Smith was a Mason. But thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Donna. You look lovely. Thank you. That's very kind of you.
It's funny because you've got Elvis in the background on that beautiful picture, and he's really like staring, isn't he? He's like, Elvis is looking pretty serious, pretty handsome, yeah, but very serious. Is he listening to our questions? Is he listening to Donna answering these questions? He looks like he's watching over Donna while he stares at me. Seriously, he's watching over Donna, staring at Louis in the UK.
I have a question. What did your grandmother Dodger think of Elvis's career and his lifestyle? She lived there and saw everything. Yes, Colleen, she did. She saw everything. She was there from the very start. Grandma loved Elvis. She loved me. I mean, she loved all of her grandchildren. And she just wanted all of us to be happy and to do the best that we could and to do whatever we wanted that would make us happy. She was very happy about Elvis and his career. She loved the fact that he was doing something he loved so much and that he was so incredibly good at. I mean, with the best singer that ever walked on the stage, and, you know, was a great actor, although, you know, with a lot of his films, he didn't feel like he was able to expand his acting career like he wanted to, because he always wanted to play really serious roles. And hopefully he would have, you know, I'm sure he would have done that had he lived long enough. But no, she was very proud of him, very happy, and as she was of all of us, you know, that we made our way and we did it on our own, and that, you know, he was doing something he absolutely loved. So she was very happy about it. Thank you for asking. Okay. Hello, Donna. This is from Amy. You are so classy and you bring so much care and dignity to Elvis's legacy, and I want to thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. I strive every day to be the best that I can be and to represent my God, my family, myself to the best of my ability. So thank you very much for saying that. And it's very important to me that I bring a lot of elegance and dignity, you know, with me when I come, because that's who Elvis was, you know. And so thank you.
Well said, well said. I need to do some of that. I need to remind myself. Louis in the UK, defending Elvis respectfully, understanding, with a forgiving heart. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I want to be like Donna.
The question is about Dee Stanley. So many fans are still appalled by her appearance on the Geraldo show from the 80s.
Wow. Remember, I haven't watched this. Bloody hell. Do you know what? The trouble I've had at defending Elvis because of that video, because of me demanding that video be taken down. Whew, was it worth it? Oh, yes, it was. Oh, yes, it was. Of course it was. Of course it was worth it. We all know why, don't we, guys?
What was your reaction to her book, her interview, and all the disgusting things she said on the program? She is gone, but I am still angry when I see posts about her. Also, how do you feel about the Stanley brothers and all the lies they have told throughout the years?
Bloody hell. What? Oh, my God. Donna, you want to see the week I've had? The last 7 to 8 days. And all these questions are coming up about Dee Stanley, about the Stanleys. My God, I tell you what, guys, we've really been through a hurricane. We've come out of it, though. We've come out of it. We've come out of it stronger and better. We are now defending Elvis with a forgiving heart. So it was worth it. Let's see what Donna has to say about the Stanleys.
Thank you again so much for all you do for Elvis. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I didn't read Dee's book because I figured that it wouldn't be truthful. I was appalled. I was mortified. I was angry and sickened by the horrible things that she said on that program and the things that she has said in interviews. Those are complete and total lies. And, you know, she did it for shock value. She did it because she thought being a scandalous would bring a lot more money. And I guess she was angry because she was no longer, you know, married to Uncle Vernon. I don't know. But it was disgusting. It sickened. It was vile. It was disgusting and horrible. And I was absolutely mortified that she would say something like that and Elvis would be turning over in his grave to know that she said something like that. So, yeah, I agree with you 100%. It was not good. It was appalling. And as far
Bloody hell, guys. I agree with every word she said, and especially the last word, appalling. I stand my ground. No one should be posting that video. I'm not pointing fingers. No one should ever post that video, especially an Elvis fan. But it's interesting because obviously I discussed Billy Stanley because he has brought a beautiful book out. Yeah. Billy Stanley, The Faith of Elvis is an absolutely beautiful book. And Billy Stanley is a defender of Elvis. I have to say that. But it's very hard when we bring up the name Stanley. Obviously, recently we found out that he changed his last name to Presley in the 90s. It's hard to not think about the things that Ricky have done, the things that David has done, the things that Dee has done, shocking things, and done and said, including in interviews and in books. So this is our dilemma. We run a Defending Elvis channel. We get a massive backlash. There are many, many that want to shut us up, want to mute us, don't want Elvis defended, accuse us of some pretty horrible things just because we defend. We've had an absolute nightmare, and the nightmare continues. Just when we think things are dying down, it all flares back up again. So it's a tough ride, guys. It's a tough ride defending. We have to hold our head up high. I said to Donna when we had the interview, me and Donna Presley, I said it's going to be tough. She went, I know. She knew. We know. In fact, Team Elvis, the last 15 months, we have struggled. Yeah. But we are still fighting fit. They won't stop us. They won't stop our freedom of speech. I won't allow them to abuse YouTube's copyright rules to mute us. It's not happening. Not happening. We are going to defend Elvis. But I do accept we need to find a way, a classy way, a dignified way, just like Donna Presley does. And we will not be reacting to the haters. I repeat, anybody making posts or hate videos about me, defending Elvis, Team Elvis, our right to be defenders, I will not be reacting. I've already seen a few things. I'm not going to react. I'm just going to carry on defending Elvis. And I do have the right, with a team, with Elvis defenders, with Elvis fans, to defend Elvis as these things come up. And when I speak about the Stanleys or the Smiths or Priscilla, I'll try and be a bit more understanding, respectful, and I'll try be a bit more dignified with how I do it. But we will still be bringing up all these topics and discussing them and trying to understand why. Why did it happen? What went wrong? We know that these people loved Elvis. So what happened? Okay, guys, let's keep going.
Or as the Stanley brothers, I addressed that on one of my previous YouTube videos in regards to what Billy Stanley had to say, and the others. And so I won't go into that any further because I've already addressed that. So you can just look that up, okay, on the video. Thank you so much. Okay. Val, could you explain why Elvis decided to sell the Circle G the first time and why he had to sell it the second time? Thank you. Yes, when he sold it the first time, from all that I understand of what went on, that the people who wanted to buy it, the financing or something fell through and they weren't able to carry on with the sale, so he had to turn around and sell it the second time. And that time, of course, it did go through. But that's what happened with that. Thank you for your question. This is Hillbilly Cat History. Thank you for your videos. Well, thank you. That's very sweet. According to her published diaries, Donna...
I saw Matthew. Matthew, you're on there, mate. Matthew from Hillbilly Cat.
Lewis lived on the Circle G Ranch, and her father was a co-employee with your father. Do you remember Donna Lewis, and were you friends with Donna Lewis? I do remember Donna. Yes, we were friends. We were, I don't know what her age is, but we were fairly close to the same age. So at times we did hang out, yes. Excuse me. And she may be a few years older than I am, I'm not sure, but we did hang out together. Do you remember her father? Vaguely, yes, I do. Can you tell us any of the chores and jobs that your father and Donna's family performed at the Circle G? Well, I mean, my dad was oversaw the property and anything that went wrong with it, and I think that Donna's father helped him with that, along with a couple of other guys. But yeah, they took care of mowing the grass, and if anything broke or needed fixing, then they handled that. So whatever Elvis needed to be done or wanted to be done, they did it. So thank you for your question. Okay, hi Donna. What about the fact that Priscilla saved Graceland?
Oh, I love it, Karen. These questions, obviously, these questions are coming from the subscribers of Donna Presley Official, Donna's channel. Wow. We've done a lot of videos about this topic. You know how I feel. There's no way she saved it. No way, in my opinion. Everything we say on this show is just an opinion for entertainment purposes only, not a fact. But whew, let's hear what she says.
Tammy. Sorry.
She's got what I've got, guys, coughing all the time.
Tammy, Priscilla didn't save Graceland. Elvis did that.
You see the big smile? I love it. When it's serious, you get the little laughter, then the big smile.
Everything that he did, and for the reason that people make the pilgrimage to Graceland every year from all over the world, and sometimes they do it every single year, is because of the things that Elvis did and because of the man that Elvis was. Priscilla was put in charge to take care of Lisa's inheritance and to watch out for her. That was Uncle Vernon's one and only thought.
Oh my God! Even that point, yeah. You know, once Priscilla was given power after Vernon passes, everything changed. Everything changed.
After Elvis passed away and he knew that he was not going to live much longer, was to take care of Lisa Marie and her inheritance, and he felt like he believed that Priscilla would be, as her mother, would take care of that. So that.
And do you know what? He if only, I don't know how to word it. We know what happened after, don't we? We know. Don't forget, we also know what happened before Elvis died. Even the couple of years in between when after Elvis died. This is why we defend Elvis. This is why we have a channel called Defending Elvis. This is why we get defensive when people try to defend Priscilla and make excuses for her. Yeah? When people have been, in my opinion, brainwashed. They believe the fake fairy tale that everything was perfect with Elvis and Priscilla, and it only went wrong because Elvis was unfaithful, because Elvis had a temper, because Elvis was away too much. There is so much more to the story. When you tell people, do you know Priscilla was also unfaithful? They're shocked. Nah, no way. Even my own brother, when I told him, didn't believe it. He does now, of course, I've told him. And when you say more than once, they're even more in shock. Priscilla has tricked the world into believing she is this sweet, innocent victim that was took advantage of. So untrue. Elvis was the victim. Elvis was took advantage of. In my opinion, for entertainment purposes, not a fact.
That was the only reason she was put in charge. She, had, found the right people that you work with her, and Uncle Vernon had already thought about opening up Graceland, so that wasn't a new plan that she implemented.
And even that, we've gone into that, yeah? There is a long, complicated story. It was happening. It wasn't Priscilla's idea. She isn't the person that should claim all credit for the success of Graceland, for saving Graceland. No, it was all happening, guys. She jumped on the bandwagon and took all credit with her friend Jack Sodden. There's so much more to the story.
It was something that, you know, he thought about in the first place, and had already started doing some of that. But Priscilla didn't say.
Now remember, she was there. This isn't Louis in his kitchen talking about Elvis, Priscilla, the saving of Graceland. This is Donna. She was there. Her parents lived there. Her father worked there. Her kids were babysat there. So even in the early 80s. Okay, guys? So when we hear it from Donna, you hear it from the horse's mouth.
At Graceland, she opened it to the public, and you know, there was a lot of people then involved with it, and a lot of apparently good businessmen, and so that's what happened. But it's because of Elvis, the life that he lived, the career that he had, his voice, the man that he was, and everything that he stood for, which was faith in God, love of family, taking care of friends, being kind, generous, loving, and understanding, and compassionate, and respectful to others. That's why Graceland was saved. But thank you for your... Okay.
I love that. I have to clap. Beautiful. When she's on a roll, you feel it. I get goosebumps. When she goes on a roll like that and she gives a little sentence that comes from the heart, I feel like it's coming from Elvis. I applaud. That's all I can say. I applaud Donna.
Hey Donna, this is from Dwayne. I hope you can answer a question for me about Lisa Marie. She apparently, from what I know, was a big fan of Guns N' Roses song November Rain, and was close friends with Guns N' Roses singer Axl Rose. Do you know if Lisa Marie and Axl were ever linked romantically, or were they just great friends? As far as I know, they were just great friends. I know I saw on her funeral that I think he sang at her funeral, if I'm not mistaken. As far as I know, they were just friends. I'm sure with both of them being so famous that had there been any romantically involved relationship, we would have heard about it long before now. Excuse me. I'm having trouble with my throat today. All right. Next question. Do you think part of the distance with Priscilla was her joining Scientology? I'm glad you are sharing truth. I'm 72, was brought up on Elvis. Love his gospel.
Bloody hell. These are big questions. So Scientology is now coming into it. You know me, guys. I'm not a fan of Scientology. I'm worried about people like John Travolta and their influence on bringing people into the religion of Scientology. You know, John Travolta, a hero of mine, who I loved in the 70s and 80s. Concerning. Imagine how different Lisa Marie's life could have been if it wasn't for Scientology. I wonder why Priscilla really went for it with Scientology. Was it the cool thing to do with the wealthy people, you know? Because obviously there's many other wealthy people drawn into Scientology, like Tom Cruise. But to me, the whole thing is very odd, and Elvis would not have wanted it. No way. Just the fact that Priscilla chose something that Elvis would not have liked says a lot to me. It's even alleged that the book of Scientology was in Elvis's book collection. So was it a way of talking to John Travolta? Who knows? Priscilla, when she likes someone, she can be naughty. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes. Not fact, just an opinion.
This is from Elizabeth. Well, thank you, Elizabeth, for the love you have for Elvis. Elvis would be appalled that Priscilla was part of Scientology and that she took, you know, I mean, that's for her, that's what she wanted. But, you know, to take Lisa and thrust her into the middle of Scientology, he would not have been happy with that. He didn't believe in that. To me, you know, it's more like a cult. So, yeah, he would not have been happy with that at all. And he would not have approved.
He would not have approved. We could spend hours talking about Scientology and Elvis's opinion of it, opinion of Lisa being there. Don't forget there was a knock-on effect because Riley and Benjamin were there as well. So horrendous.
Okay, this is from Kyle. Hi, Donna. I hope you get this message. I want to ask you a very good question. Did you ever see Elvis Presley get on a riding lawnmower to cut the grass? I think he would have paid to have the grass cut myself, is what I think, but I just wanted to see what you had to say. Love your videos and your true stories. Well, thank you very much, Kyle. I appreciate that so much. I've seen Elvis on a tractor, and, you know, just doing things, but I never saw him mow the grass. Not to say that he didn't ever do that. My dad usually took care of all that. But, you know, I've seen him on a tractor. I've seen him on golf carts. I've seen him on go-karts, you know, that sort of thing. But I never saw him cut the grass. But thank you for asking. Okay.
I'd love to see Elvis on a tractor driving around. Obviously, we've seen the videos on YouTube of him doing it. I think the tractor, don't they still have it? Is that right, guys? Let's keep going.
Don, if I may ask a question, I understand if you don't want to answer. Do you have contact with Riley? And does she know about your stories and experience? Yeah, I hope so, and that she sees them seriously and that she believes what is truth or what is to assume, not to just assume things, but what the truth is. I don't have contact with Riley. I have reached out to her once and heard nothing back. And possibly I will again, but so far, no, I don't have any contact with her. And as far as what she knows about my YouTube channel or anything about that, I'm sure she's possibly heard about it, but as far as knowing what she knows or if she watched it, I have no way of knowing that. But thank you so much. But I will reach out to her again, I promise.
You know, I'd love it if they did. I'd love it because no matter what anyone says, they are related. Yeah. No matter what anyone says, the right thing would be for them to speak to each other. Obviously, I know that Donna wants to. You know, Riley lives in a different world, doesn't she? I love Riley. I'm a massive fan of Riley. But blood is blood, isn't it, guys? Blood is blood. So I hope one day they do. I really do.
This is from April. Have you ever seen and talked to Pastor Bob Joyce? No.
I'll tell you what, Karen, I'm going to do a couple of things on Bob Joyce because it keeps coming up recently. But let's see what she says. But of course, we know Bob Joyce is not Elvis. I did speak to him about a year ago. We were chatting for a few months. But he did tell me, look, I'm not Elvis. He did say that to me. I found him polite and friendly. But let's see what Donna's reaction is to the Bob Joyce thing.
I have not, nor will I. The man is not Elvis, and I think he's a charlatan for even letting people think that he could be Elvis. He is not Elvis. He never has been Elvis, nor could he ever be Elvis. He's just a man. He's just a minister that has allowed people to think he is Elvis, and I think that's a terrible thing because he is not. But no, I have no contact with him, nor will I ever. Thank you very much for asking, though.
Wow, pretty blunt. Pretty blunt. I wouldn't like to... God, they bumped into each other in a dark room. There are videos of Bob Joyce. It's funny because when he discusses it, he doesn't outright say the sentence, I am not Elvis Presley. He says, I am not the man known. I'm not, he sort of, I forget the wording. he skirts around it a little bit, doesn't he? He doesn't give a direct answer, which I think he should. Of course, allegedly, it's very profitable for people to think that. He can sing, not anything like as good as Elvis, but he can sing. Of course, I definitely 100% don't believe any of it. All of the conspiracy theories are ridiculous. Yeah. Let's keep going, guys. There's only a bit left.
Okay, guys, today that's all the questions that I have for today. I will be doing it every week, so make sure you tune back in and subscribe. Love to have you join my channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And until we meet again, God bless.
God bless.
Join Donna Presley for her Q&A series, Donna Presley Unfiltered. Real stories, real family, real Presley truth. Subscribe now and be part of the conversation where history meets heart.
Where history meets heart. That's funny, that, because our new name, Defending Elvis Presley with a Forgiving Heart. Am I ever going to remember? I'm not used to it. It's like, I will get used to it. I loved it. That 20-minute video went so quick. I really enjoyed it. Really good questions. I love it when I watch it without watching it. Does that make sense? So I get a first-time reaction to it. Brilliant. Just really good. You're not going to get better than that, guys. It's the horse's mouth. It's the horse's mouth. It's direct from Donna Presley, who was there, who is a blood relative, who is Elvis's first cousin. Yeah. No one's going to take that away from her. Whatever anyone says, that is what she is. Yeah. So she's a proud Presley. You can tell she has that spark, that special essence, that magic. She's got it. She oozes it. I've noticed it with the twins, Finley and Harper. Lately, there's been some photo shoots of Finley and Harper. They got it as well. They got that magic. You can just, one of them, I agree, looks a bit like Priscilla. The other one looks like Elvis. So they are one day going to be the front ladies, the front girls of Graceland, obviously with Riley. Interesting times ahead, guys. I want to thank you, Donna Presley. Thank you for allowing me to do these reviews. Yeah, I'm honored. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. So I did want to I will play our little shout out that she gives us. It really does mean everything to me for Donna to acknowledge what, us, me. Let me just pause it. Hi, guys. For Donna to acknowledge us, Team Elvis, Defending Elvis, the YouTube channel, our movement, Defending Elvis. It really is important to me that we're recognized for the hard work we do as a movement, as a group. We do a lot of hours of research, 7 days a week as a group, as Team Elvis. I'm so proud of Team Elvis. Team Elvis, be very proud of yourselves. Let's carry on with this roller coaster ride. We will never give up. We will never give up. So let's play it, guys. I'll play us out on this. And then I'm going to upload it live, join you in the comments, and back again tomorrow morning. But I will be posting some replays. As you know, 95% of my channel is on private because of this situation with a YouTuber trying to forcing strikes onto our channel and refusing to remove them. As you know, I've complained to YouTube's legal team. As you also know, I did counter notifications on all 4 of the strike applications, and I've won all 4 of them. I won all 4 of them. Those video clips that I used were fair use. They were covered under the law of the copyright law of fair use. There was no copyright infringement. So it should never have happened. So the right thing to do is remove them as soon as possible. If your heart is in the right place, do the right thing. I hope you do. I can't force anyone to do anything. Take care, guys. We love you. And we're going to play this lovely little clip. I am honoured that Donna Presley has given us a shout out, and we deserve it. Take care, guys. I love you, and I love Donna Presley. And Karen. Karen, you know I love you. It's Louis defending Elvis. So I'm just walking down the road with lovely Ella. And I get a little ping on my phone, and it's Donna Presley. She sent me a personal message for me for defending Elvis and for Team Elvis. So she's in Sweden. She's a very busy lady. We're very proud of her. She is our #1 Elvis defender, our queen. And I wanted to thank her for this lovely heartfelt message she sent to Team Elvis and myself and our movement defending Elvis. And we're very, very proud of you, Donna Presley. We all truly love you. So, and thank you for all the defending you do. And it's an honor to defend with you. Thanks, guys.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Donna Presley. I arrived yesterday, and I want to extend from Sweden my warmest greeting to
She's glowing. She's glowing, guys.
Louis, to defending Elvis.
Oh, hang on.
and to
I just spoke over my own name. Right, let's hear that again. Sorry, I'll keep my mouth shut.
my warmest greeting to Louis, to defending Elvis, and to the
Oh, I have to repeat that again. Come on, guys. You know I'm vain.
I want to extend from Sweden my warmest greeting to Louis, to defending Elvis,
Yes.
and to the entire Elvis Team Elvis community.
Come on.
I want you to know how much your dedication means to me. Your strength, your loyalty, and your commitment to protecting Elvis's legacy are felt more deeply than you may realize. Even here in Sweden, far from home, I am reminded of how powerful this community truly is. Thank you for standing firm, for supporting the truth, and for honoring Elvis with the dignity that he so greatly deserves. See you soon.
See you soon.
God bless.
God bless. God bless Donna Presley. Oh, I love that. Honestly, I don't know why. It brings a tear to my eye. I'm like, I well up. I get a bit emotional. When Karen sent it me, I got a bit tearful. Team Elvis, you deserve it. You deserve that. Elvis's first cousin giving you a shout out. Be proud. And there's more to come. We've got a lot more defending to do. We've got a job to do, guys, together as a group, as Team Elvis, Elvis Defenders, coming together 7 days a week to stick up for the man we love and his family. Yeah? So, oh, thanks, Donna, for that. Thank you so much. Karen, thank you. Guys, I'll be back in the morning. But don't forget, because many videos are on private, I'm posting some replays tonight. I'll probably do a couple. So watch this space. I'm really enjoying the replays. I really like them. Yeah. So take care, guys. Love you all, and I will join you in the comments in 5 minutes. See you later, alligator.